What is up, guys? Josh here, and this is episode 2. And as you can see, I've just won an auction on a player named Hazell. I got him for 1,000 coins, which is pretty worth it in my opinion. He's got 75 heading, and he's just an all-round solid bronze centre-back, and he goes on to form a great partnership with my other centre-back named Wroe. And my opponent here, this was a pretty tough game, I've got to be honest here. And my opponent had Phil Jones, this gold centre-back, the Manchester United player, and he also had 3 silvers that I wasn't really aware of, but goals are pretty hard to come by in this actual game. And you had to literally make the most of every opportunity you were given. And I managed to actually find the space, and I got the ball to I think it's Hater there, because Hater's still in the squad at the moment because Hitchcock was injured for this game. And he managed to find Akinfenwa with an over-the-top ball, and Akinfenwa coolly slotted it away with a lovely take and finesse shot. And here I got very fortunate as well. Grant, for some reason, he's always in the right place at the right time, and he just rustled away through the defence, and he managed to just nick it in and coolly slot it away. Well, not really, he literally looked like he scuffed it, but either way he managed to make it 2-0, and that was the end result of that game. Got a clean sheet, a little match winning bonus as well, and you know, a win's a win. And after that we went straight into another game. Now this opponent, the next opponent, he had a better attack than me, but his chemistry was pretty weak. But the thing that he did have, he had 5 at the back, and this is kind of like my bogey formation. It's not a formation that I like playing against, and I usually do pretty bad against the players who actually play 5 at the back for some reason. But here he scored a great goal on his part, a lovely taken goal that is. That was just a cracker, and he made it 1-0. And here you'll actually see me fail tramp it, which is pretty funny. But I made the most of my opportunity. I kept possession of the ball, nice little link-up play, and Grant managed to find Grant on the edge of the area, and he just literally coolly slotted it away. Nice little P-roller there to make it 1-1. But what I will talk about now is the formations. Now I noticed that in the League 2 players and the League 1 players, I haven't been picking the players up in the correct formations. But when I do get to the Championship and the Premier League teams, leagues, when I go on to making those teams for those leagues, I will actually make, literally collect all the players in the correct formation, because it'll actually make me feel as if I've accomplished, and basically completed the team to the best of what it could be. And here, this is pretty much, you just saw Carriol go on a nice little run there, passed it to Akinfenwa, and Akinfenwa scores a great goal. Another P-roller, and P-rollers are pretty hard to actually stop on this game. Goalkeepers tend to actually concede a lot of those goals, but right now you're going to see what I was on about Carriol, why he is the bronze Messi in my opinion. He's just literally, his pace is pretty quick for a bronze player. He's got 87 pace, and he's got 4-star skill moves, and he's one of my favourite bronze players to play with. I mean, I played with Taylor and I played with Carriol, but for some reason I like players who, you know, they can cut in on their right foot, and Carriol's been doing that a lot for me, and you'll see that in more episodes to come. But in this game, he just literally, he's the most, he's the player that literally just stands out the most. And if you got a bronze player that can do 4-star skill moves, it's literally heaven on this game. And I'm loving playing with bronze teams a lot more than I'm playing with golds at the moment. I've noticed that with gold players, for some reason, I don't, what's the word to look for? You get a lot more BS and stuff with gold players for some reason. It's just stupid, and you come up against people who use that silly exploit where they can control the keeper as well, and it's pretty annoying. I'm not going to lie that when you do get paired up against someone, but Carriol scores a thunderous goal there, just literally top of the corner. Nothing the goalkeeper could have done about that as well. And I've also actually been enjoying playing with silver players as well. So for some reason, I like playing with the lower rated players a lot more than the higher rated players, even though I do have a pretty beast team on my main account. And Carriol there managed to find it to actually get the ball to Akinfenwa, and Akinfenwa scores the last goal of the game, made it 7-1. And also, I looked in the comments for yesterday's video as well, and the teams that you suggested that I play as for episode 1 of Team of the Week, which I will be starting next week, will be either PSG, Santos, or Atletico Madrid. So out of those 3 teams, I would love it if you could actually put a comment in the comment section below on which team you'd like to see me play as. And that player that you just saw me actually get then, his name is Bradshaw. He's just going to be a bench warmer. He's got 4-star skill moves as well, and he played for Shrewsbury, like that player that I just actually got there for 1,000 coins, that centre midfielder, Wroe. He played for Shrewsbury as well, and he's got 4-star skill moves, but he lacks a lot of pace, but he's great on the ball. And this player here, Torres, is a right midfielder, and he plays for Crawley in the Npower League 2 as well, and he lacks pace as well. But for some reason, I like to have a mixed squad, with pace and strength and stuff, and great skillful players as well. For some reason, I'm also playing some nice football with this team. I don't know. I've been playing nice little balls on the ground and stuff, and linking it up with skillful goals, and I'm just enjoying playing with this actual team that I managed to create. And this game was another easy game. I'm not gonna it was pretty, what can I say, like the guy obviously had an average team and he had less chemistry than me, but he had a goalkeeper. But Carriol managed to find that space. Since Carriol's come into the team, he finds so much space on that left hand side, it's just hard to defend against him. As I've got like a weak team, obviously, by having an Npower League 2 team, if you got any player with pace, bronze players are going to find it so hard to defend against. And he whips the ball in here, and as I was saying at the beginning of the episodes about Grant, how he manages to always like get the important goals, he's always in the right place at the right time. He, you know, he got that second goal there, and he's scoring some important goals at the moment. And here we end up making it 3-1. Over the top ball, managed to find Akinfenwa, and as soon as this like goes in, after he drills it in, it was pretty much game over. But talking about the team of the week, if you the teams that, because I, you know, pretty much said it really quick, so if you didn't catch what I said about the team of the week, the teams that I'd like you to actually like comment on that you'd like to see me play as is either PSG, who play in the French league, Santos, who play in Liga do Brazil, or Atletico Madrid, who play in La Liga or Liga BBVA, however you want to go about that. But here I make it 4-1. This is the last goal of the game. I end up winning this match 4-1, and this is a pretty beast game. I'm going on a nice little run with this team at the moment, and I'm just loving playing with bronze players in general. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, the next episode will be out tomorrow, and a like is always appreciated. Cheers for the feedback, guys.